Kathleen Kennedy, the ruiner of the Star Wars franchise, is back on it again. There's Lucasfilm got, of course, of all people to get a world honor, Kathleen Kennedy gets world honor. For what? Ruining Star Wars? You know, that's the only honor you see really to deserve, or the honor for killing Star Wars, okay? Because, no one ruins a series better than Kathleen Kennedy, okay? No one ruins a series better than Kathleen Kennedy, okay? But Star Wars is Disney's logo, and then we had to pop up anything to do with Disney. Better people will never get the same honor. Moses Salazar and Keanu Reeves, people who deserve royal honor way more than Catherine Kennedy. Keanu Reeves, he Reeves deserves more than Catherine Kennedy. Well, of course, it's the same thing of all the Catholic Kennedy usually prophesies over everything centered around galaxy far, far away, far, far away. This week, she received the honor come close as he's played out of the world. She received the honorary commander of the most excellent order of the British Empire on Thursday night. Kennedy's work of bringing film projects to the country was the main contribution of a factor gained such a prestigious honor that he didn't deserve. Michael Howells, a British diplomat, hosted a private ceremony at his home in Los Angeles. Some other well-regarded filmmakers will attend, or like Ryan Johnson, another guy who ruined Star Wars, Deborah Chow, who's making the Obi-Wan series for Disney Plus, which I'm not watching, because you know what? I'm not giving my money to Disney Plus. And they said, I believe there's a little bit of competition to go on today, so forgive me, but, has produced, I think, pretty much the most well-loved and impactful films. Okay, so we can look at Rotten Tomatoes here, not IMDb. I can show you that these movies that she makes are not well beloved. Okay, the right point say, oh, but they love them on IMDb. IMDb is the most trustworthy source. The most trustworthy source because SJWs give Star Wars The Last Jedi a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, a massive amount of them, to make sure the movie doesn't get bad reviews, to make sure people's real opinions are not though, and of course, and IMDb is also notorious for removing ratings, negative ratings for the movies, um, you know, and now Rotten Tomatoes does the same, but these are older reviews, okay, so we don't really want to. They're not really good tamper with these older reviews. So The Last Jedi has a 44%. Such impactful films and so a Star Wars story. You know what? I don't even have to look up the score for that one. That movie completely flopped. So Kathleen Kennedy should really get the award for making a Star Wars movie completely flop. Look at the box office mojo. And you look at yearly 2018. Solo Star Wars Story is the first Star Wars movie never to make in the top 10 box office and also to lose money. It had a $300 million budget to $275 million to $50 million. Even at its lowest, Solo Star Wars Story still lost over $100 million for Disney. Okay? Over $100 million for Disney. And they'll still deny it to this day that, that Star Wars is, people still watch Star Wars, okay? Nobody watches Solo. The Last Jedi is hated. Episode 9 will completely flop. And it's measure of your genius. All those films made me feel somehow, only the SJWs will say this, okay? Only woke people will say these movies are good because, but of course, if you like Real Battle Angel or Joker, you're evil. But if you like The Last Jedi, you're a misogynist. You're a sexist if you don't like The Last Jedi or to a lesser extent, Star Wars Story. I do admit The Force Awakens isn't that bad. Okay, isn't that bad. There are some criticisms that it is a lot like A New Hope, but at least they try to make an interesting story. At least they try to make the movie good. Star Wars Story and Last Jedi, as I said, were not exactly positive. Okay? And of course, I don't agree with that because, Last Jedi was such a giant pile of turds that I don't even want to watch the next Star Wars movie. Okay? Kevin Kennedy it made this movie so bad that I lost the interest in a franchise that I was getting interested in. Okay, that's what Kathleen Kennedy does. Okay, that's why the young people don't want to watch your movies. But there is no mistaking the success of the most recent Star Wars series at the box office. You have to ignore that Solo a Star Wars story flopped. Those kind of numbers flocking defeats usually mean something someone is doing right. So Star Wars story flop, and Kathleen Kennedy has addressed negative feedback in the past years. Receptive to hearing what the fans say goes with both positive and negative. I think you love the feedback and criticism. Yeah, calling people sexist, calling Star Wars fans evil, criticizing them, getting it's not as bad as Captain Marvel, but it wasn't bad as the whole Captain Marvel issue thing and the whole thing with the people attacking the DC fan base because it doesn't have because Joker didn't have Disney's logo on it, so it caused Joker will cause supposed violence that hasn't really caused since the movie came out. No violence at all. Kennedy told Yahoo this year, you develop a little bit of armor, but you learn from that is like living in a continual focus group that they're telling you things, where if you want to heal or not heal, okay? Do you know how to really respond to criticism? Look at the Sonic movie, okay? Look at the Sonic movie, okay? You look at the Sonic movie. The guy who is making the Sonic movie, the director of it, he is actually listening to criticism, okay? And then there are people who do not understand and do not care. Okay, there's Pokemon Game Freak, Lucasfilm, are prime examples, okay? Prime examples of companies that do not care and only care about money, okay? I'm not going over the whole Sword and Shield thing. And, the PokeTubers are still going to try to do the same thing again. Because, PokeTubers, they're going to say, you have to buy Sword and Shield or else I won't get my money, because we can't support another franchise, okay? It's not like there's hundreds of other franchises out there. It's not like there's hundreds of Pokemon alternatives out there that would gladly want the success of Pokemon. And of course, people had criticism as a new Force Awakens. Of course, they could ignore the Last Jedi because if you say anything bad about the Last Jedi, you're sexist. Okay, that's the whole thing. And this is again, Kathleen Kennedy gets an award he doesn't deserve because you can't go and ruin a franchise and expect and then you pop up these people who ruin said franchise, Kathleen Kennedy, Lee Watson, and various others, ruining franchises day by day, and you got your recipe for disaster. Goodbye.